contiguous thirds ascend evenly in that 4 to 5 relationship, all 5 notes are correct. But unfortunately that has not worked out. There is a very large difference. And here, the difference is inverted. The lower major third beats faster than the upper. That indicates a fairly substantial error of perhaps 2 cents or more. So, when the top major third beats too slowly, as it does in this relationship, the top is slower than the bottom. If that's so, if the top major third beats too slowly, then that means that the bottom major third beats too slowly. So that means I must flatten F3 to make it beat faster. So I'll go ahead and do that. So I've made myself a new estimate. Now deliberately this time I have overcorrected to show you how the system works the other way. If you've made an estimate that where F3 is too flat. Now, so I must retune F4 to F3. And now I must listen to the relationship between F3, A3, and A3, C sharp 4. And again, they beat about the same, so I'll have to sharpen C sharp 4. Now I'll listen to all 4 contiguous thirds. And here again I have the problem of the lower third beating faster than an upper. And at the top, there is too much of a difference to be considered a 4 to 5. So again, if the top major third beats too fast, then it means that the bottom third beats too fast. So now I'm going to go for a real and true estimate. Now I do not know what 7 beats per second sounds like. I never try to time it against a clock. I only listen for this moderate sound, and that's all I really have to do. Because if this estimate that I have just made is not correct, the system will correct it just as I showed you. It would just be a smaller correction that I would make. So I have moved F3, so now I must move F4. Now I must listen to the relation between A3 and C sharp 4. And there's a little bit too much of a difference there. So I've flattened C sharp just a little bit. And with just that one estimate that I made, I apparently have a set of contiguous thirds that will work for me. Listen carefully to the gradual increase of beats in all 4 contiguous thirds. can sometimes be useful to start at the top and listen for the gradual decrease in speed. The top F4, A4 major third, generally this is a little bit high on the keyboard to listen to major thirds. We don't want to compare chromatic thirds up here. Like that. It's too fast to be really discernible. But when constructing the set of contiguous thirds, this major third is absolutely key to judging whether the bottom three contiguous thirds are correct or not. So this is kind of a buzz, but if it beats slowly enough to be easily heard, it means it's too slow. And if it beats so fast that you can't even hear the beats, or it sounds kind of sour, then it's too fast. That's all you really need to know. You don't need to know how many beats per second it is or to be able to count them. So now that I've done that part, that was the most difficult part. The rest is extremely easy.